Ground ball, base hit down the right field line. In comes Reddick to score. Altuve heads to third. Correa with another RBI. It's now an 8-3 game. Carlos Correa with RBI number 29 on the year.
That's really what you want to see more often from Carlos Correa with runners in scoring position. Don't have to do too much. Just shoot that ball down the right side.
In the air, left field, pretty deep. Going back, Adrian's at the wall. He leaps up. He can't make the play. Altuve scores. Correa scores. 2 RBI single by Marwin Gonzalez. And all of a sudden, it's 8-5.
It's always tough to be that trail runner in a bases loaded situation and a ball driven deep like that, like Marwin Gonzalez just.
Line drive, base hit into left field. In comes Marwin. Marisnick with a turn. He'll hold at second. It's now an 8-7 game as George Springer, with his first hit of the game, drives in his 29th run of the year.
How about him taking the massive swing on the 2-0 pitch on the changeup, swings and misses, tones it down right here because Breslow brings the same pitch to him. That pitch again.
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnick. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate. Astros take the lead. A 7-run inning. It's 9-8.
I can't believe this.
To take a 9-8 lead. Line drive, base hit off the glove of the first baseman Mauer. It's now an 8-run inning, and the Astros lead it 10-8.
Told you.
You have got to be kidding me. Beltran hooks one down the right field line. This ball is gone. Home run, Carlos Beltran. An 11-run inning. And it's 13-8 Astros.
He sucks that one into left field, a base hit. In to score Nunez. Into third base Kinsler as the throw comes back to the infield. Swihart with 2 strikes on him tears into a base hit to make it a 1-run game.
We've seen that a few times in tonight's ball game where 0-2 pitches are very, very hittable. Swihart says you can forget about my 6 for 43. That's a changeup that hangs right out over the middle. Swihart maybe a tad out in front because it's off speed. Keeps those hands back and rips it into left.
You know, you go back to the 26th of June. He's about a 300 hitter since then.
Yeah.
He's been making very good contact.
He had an 11-game hit streak there for a while.
There's a shot to left center field. Galloway going back, turning on it now. It's off the green. Kinsler is in. Swihart rumbles down to third, and he stops there. Jackie Bradley with a double has tied the game. We are even at 5-5. Jackie taking aim at the monster and rips himself a double.
So many good things happened on that play. Not only just a bullet by Jackie Bradley off the wall. What a great read by Blake Swihart on the bases. No hesitation, ran all the way around second. Watch Swihart running from first to second. No hesitation, keeps going. He knows that's off the wall. There's nobody out. That's the only reason why Carlos Fabulous is holding him up right there. Had there been an out, Swihart would have tried to score on that play, and he probably would have made it. That's excellent base running on a bullet by Jackie Bradley.
Also walked and scored. There's a drive. That's headed for the alley. Nobody out there. That skips against the fence. Swihart is in. Bradley is in. Mookie Betts.
How do you not walk the MVP of the American League in that situation?
I don't have an answer.
It looked like another change up there, just kind of headed towards the outside. He's a guy that does not get fooled by off-speed pitches. Hits a bullet into the opposite field gap. Goodness, the Red Sox can put it on you in a heartbeat.
Line drive down the line. Another run in. Mookie Betts will score. Holt taking off for second. Holt's taking off for third. And he's going to be in there with a stand-up triple. Red Sox on top 8-5.
I tell you what, I love Brock Holt in that situation. He gives you in that bat. He's tough. You cannot look at Brock Holt's overall numbers and understand the kind of player he is, especially when you bring him up in this situation. There's a guy on third base, he's going to drive him in. This one gets all the way down the line. They're not playing him to pull. It gets hung up in the fence, and then when Brock Holt gets to third, he's a way better dancer than G-Man Choi, I can tell you that, of the Tampa Bay Rays. You're going to want to do another game break with Ryan Lamar.
Line drive and a base hit to left. Here comes Brock Holt to score. And the Red Sox breaking away, now 9-5. Bogarts with his 86th RBI. And the beat goes on for Boston.
Starting to wake it up now. 9 hits on the night as well. Earlier on, there was only 3 or 4 hits in this ball game. They've turned it around.
The Red Sox are going to bat around. 2-2 up the middle. That's his second hit of the inning. Martinez rounding hard. The throw trickles in, cut off. Another run scores. And the Red Sox have hit 10. And now they've got a bunch.
3 going into the inning.
And another one to right field. Bogarts to third, hits it hard. He's trying to score. The throw up the line. He does score. Ian Kinsler with his second hit of the inning. The 9th hit of the frame for the Red Sox. Red Sox have 9 hits in the inning.
Oh.
And that one scored. That's fair. Make it 10. Swihart again. Nunez rounding. It's bobbled out there. Here comes Kinsler. He's going to score 2. All the way down to third, Blake Swihart. Well, this is like opening the floodgates. And the Red Sox lead 13-5.
At this point, I'll tell you what, the Marlins are saying, make the bad man go away. Just every guy that steps up there's hammering a ball. This ball smoked down the line, barely stays fair. Trouble picking it up out there in the outfield. Ortega threw it the wrong direction.
Garrett can't believe it. It's a double and an error charged to the right fielder. Swihart winds up at third. Way to help out. 3-2. Line drive, base hit the other way. Swihart will score. Jackie Bradley with his second hit in the inning.
That'll get the run home. Grichuk won't get there, and the freight train is on the run. Here he goes. RBI triple, David Peralta. Base hit. RBI single for CO, and it's a 5-4 ball game. 3 straight hits open up the Diamondbacks' 6th. Segura drives it out of here. Gone.
Segura's trying to go back inside once again with that fastball, and this time Segura doesn't get jammed. He absolutely rips a line drive home to the left.
Segura 4 for 4, and it's 7-5 Diamondbacks. That bus is rolling right over the Cardinals here in the 6th. Segura has been leading the parade. 4 for 4. Yasmani Tomas right center, and it rolls and it goes over the wall. El Tanque, Yasmani Tomas. 8-5 Diamondbacks. Infield in, Castillo, right center, and that ball is down. Goldie scores. Here comes Tomas. He will score. 10-5 Diamondbacks. That bus is rolling right over the Cardinals. CO knocks it into left. Another RBI for Chris Owings. It's 11-5.
Way. Harper is under it. Tagging from third is Hernandez. The throw coming home up the line, and it's 1-0 Phillies. Bryce Harper has a great arm, but that throw should have gone toward third base, I would think. That one's pulled into right field. A base hit for Michael Saunders. A run is home. Holding at second base is Odubel Herrera, and it's 2-0 Phils.
Very nice. Got the fastball right down the middle of the plate. I was going to say, you know, I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, just take a nice little line drive stroke instead of that big stroke trying to get them all in. Well, you foul your pitch off so much when you try to go for 0 for 10, 0 for 12, right?
No big deal.
Yeah.
That one's back down the middle. A base hit. It's his first hit of the year. Rounding third, heading for home is Herrera. He'll score. The Phillies have put a 3-spot on the board here in the first inning.
There it is. That's what Tommy needed, John. But what I like was Michael Saunders going from first to third on a ball to the center field. I know he didn't hit it real crisp, but I mean, still, the center fielder's charging it, you know, trying to give him a picture that you can't make it a third, and he just got to third with 1 out.
Which is why they felt like he would be used in a spot start role. I don't know if Adam Eaton could see it. He's wandering, yeah. Now he finally picked it up. Saunders tagging from third, and the ball gets away from Murphy. Thankfully, Saunders scores. I think Tommy Joseph did get back in time, but it was awfully close.
Well, since they dropped the ball, we don't need to review it, but that baby was close. Woo!
Sacrifice fly, second one of the inning for the Phillies. Strike count of the inning. Runners go, and the pitch way inside. Ball 4. It forces in a run, and the Phillies now lead at 5-0.
Well, I have a little question for you, John, on these score sheets. What do you do on a bat around? I don't think in my career as a broadcaster I've ever had one.
You got to cancel out the 2 there and just put a 1.
Fly ball right center field. Eaton was shallow. He's on the run. Back toward the scoreboard. He can't get it. It'll clear the bases, and Kendrick's on his way to third. And he'll get there stumbling. And the Phils have blown it open here in the first inning. It is 8-0 Phillies with 2 outs, and Howie Kendrick, well, he's okay. That's a good thing.
Well, John, first thing I looked at is the flags. They carried that ball a long way to left center. It looked like a fly ball to center field when it left the bat.
Yeah, that thing looked like it had a second gear once it got out of past the infield. And
that one's back toward the middle. Defoe has it behind the bag. Not in time. Another run scores. Odubel Herrera smelled hit, and he got it. It's an RBI infield single. Again with 2 outs. Enny Romero, the pitcher, and this one has lined it to the alley in right center field. It's contagious. It's going all the way to the wall. Odubel's around third, heading for home. Pulling into second is Franco. 10-0 Phillies. He's gone the opposite way in both of his at-bats. And a liner out toward right center field. That'll split the gap and go to the scoreboard. It's an 11-run inning. Saunders on his way to second. He'll be there standing. An RBI double. He has 2 ribbies in the inning. And the hits just keep on coming, and so do the runs. Back toward the middle. And that'll drop in front of Adam Eaton. Rounding third, heading for home is Saunders, and he will score. Again, an RBI single for Tommy Joseph. The Phillies have put a dozen on the board in the first inning. This is as eye-opening an inning as you will ever see.
What are the odds? I know the National League record for how many guys got two knocks in the first inning.